What's up, y'all? We've made it to part 3, and we have made it to Vegas, baby. We left no stone unturned. Okay, you got your hotels, your tourist traps, and you know we got some hidden gems. Plus lots of good food, good drinks, and not so good gambling. All right, so much to get to. Let's go. Crossing the border into Prim, you'll immediately know that you're in Nevada because inside the gas station, you got your pink box donuts and of course some slot machines. You know, if you just can't wait. Once we arrived at the Virgin Hotel in Vegas, Nils was like immediately mad because he kept dropping a bunch of stuff, and instead of helping him, I just filmed him, but it's okay because we made up. The room and hotel tour will come, but like in Palm Springs, we had other priorities. At this point, I was so hungry, I was about to eat Nils. Now, we always stay at the Virgin because it is our favorite hotel in Las Vegas, but it's not even close to being on the Strip. Still, Nils was like, let's walk this time. So we got cute and then set off on the longest walk ever. So pretty.
You're so pretty. Kiss of the sun.
Baby, that's so nice. Kiss ass.
So I'm gonna do all my camera work now. It's hot. It's still hot.
Someone better invite me.
Was that gonna be a
And half a century later, we finally made it to the Strip.
Vegas doesn't change, huh? It's always kind of trash.
Always kind of trash. That's why we like it. We arrived at the Venetian resort and headed up those famous Italian steps. And alas, our destination, Black Tap Craft Burgers and Shakes. This place is hella cute. They got those crazy milkshakes that you might have seen on the gram, but there was no way my acid reflux could ever handle a giant milkshake on an empty stomach. Seriously though, you would think we were being timed or something because we inhaled that food.
We forgot the film, the food.
Oh, it's not.
Because we didn't eat all day. All we ate was cheese and jerky.
So true. I think I'm having like a horseradish-induced heart attack. Quick bathroom selfie and we were on our way.
It's so tacky.
It's cute.
It's tacky. People have different tastes, you know?
Oh, it's Vegas.
Some people, they have taste like Tony Soprano, and some people have taste like Frank Lloyd Wright.
It's cute. It's supposed to be tacky. It's cute, like Italy. Ew. To look
You
up.
look really pale. You look like a white person.
That is the worst. So we're actually heading back into the Venetian here, but this time on the other side to check out the Grand Canal. Ooh, it's sugar. I love its sugar.
I couldn't even think about eating right now.
Nils and I are not your average tourists in Vegas because we rarely ever stay on Strip, so we actually haven't checked out a lot of these hotels. And as we were making our way towards the shops, I was seriously impressed by how ridiculously over the top this place is. I can't believe this is what Italy is like.
Michelangelo would weep.
The Venetian is also very well known for their gondola rides. A singing gondolier will serenade you down the Grand Canal, and I gotta admit, you guys, it's a good touch. You may also opt to peruse the Grand Canal on land, where there are tons of restaurants, cafes, you got your gelato, because we are in Italy after all, and it's all under this very scenic and very fake blue sky.
You love it, right? Because you love tacky stuff.
Hi.
So, where have we been?
We have been to the Venetian. We went to Italy. It was magnificent. It was great. I loved it. And now we're waiting for the volcano to erupt. We're not really
Just seeing all kinds of natural wonders and
True.
all different parts of the world.
It's absolutely true. We saw a volcano today in the desert.
This one's gonna be way better.
This one's gonna erupt. Oh yeah, our next stop was the iconic volcano outside the Mirage. And if you have not seen this baby light up the sky yet, you might not actually have that much more time left. because the Mirage is actually being rebranded and transformed into the Hard Rock, and a 660-foot tall guitar-shaped hotel tower will soon stand where the Volcano currently does. Now, Nils is very upset about this, so we made sure to check it out. Wow. We'll get to our thoughts on that in a minute, but first we hurried on over to our next stop for another tourist trap. No shame.
Bellagio. We got to watch the most incredible fountain show the world has ever seen.
Think about that Bellagio fountain show.
I liked it. It was so romantic.
Did you like it more or less than the Volcano?
I think I liked it more. There was more involvement. It was more vast.
Yeah, I like the Volcano more. More of a spectacle.
I like the water because it takes up a lot more space.
Oh, so you're just about quantity.
More is always better.
Cheers.
We've made it to Paris. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Italy.
What do you like about Paris?
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the coolest casino.
What do you like most about it?
I love the painted skies.
Just how tacky it is?
There's trees.
Fake trees.
That's dope.
What's going on?
Just completed a triathlon.
Yeah, I made you walk a little bit too far.
It's okay. Just really gotta use the facilities.
What's that?
I really have to use the
You
facilities.
gotta do what?
I gotta make some business happen.
What kind of business?
Just, business.
The next day, it was finally time to do a full walk around of the Virgin. But first, food, obviously. Now, we love the kitchen at the Virgin because it is open 24/7, and we do take full advantage of that later on in this video. But honestly, you have so many great options at this hotel, like Casa Calavera if you're in the mood for some Mexican food and some good pre-club vibes. You got your Nobu if you want to spend literally all of your money. And of course, you got your Dunkin' for when you're hungover as hell. Plus a few more cafes and some must-have dessert spots.
You want some ice cream?
Maybe later. I do love after.
Is it gonna make you poop?
Says gals.
God, you're so
Yeah,
tall.
until
this
we
is how I
go
have
in
to
here.
film if I want to get your face in it.
I'm not tall, you're short.
Now it was time to check out the outdoor offerings at the Virgin. Now, because this hotel is off-strip, it is far more quiet than the hotels that you generally hear of in Vegas. But we have stayed here so many times, and honestly, we love it. It's a really good escape from the craziness of the Strip.
You gonna get some sun?
I didn't put any sunblock on.
You didn't? Oh no.
I forgot. What's up there?
What was up there was an incredible upper deck that overlooks the main pool, which is huge. And see, it is fairly tame, despite the fact that it was like 1,000,000,000 degrees out. The upper pool deck also has a smaller wading pool type of situation going on, and I'm really not sure why there's a lifeguard there because it honestly looked like that water is like 14 inches deep. But hey, that's a pretty good job. Up here, I was reminded just how big this hotel actually is, because to be honest, it feels really cozy inside, but it's actually enormous.
How's the gambling going?
It's not going well
Why?
because I've lost. I'm down.
I was up.
You were up, but then you bet everything on black, like it.
That's the way to do it.
Psychopath.
That's how you're supposed to gamble.
So
I'm gonna win it back.
yeah,
gonna
I want
put-
all my money back too.
I'm gonna put Harrison's college fund on black.
What college fund? You ready?
Sure.
You have the room key, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
scared me.
Look at this.
Baby, so do you.
Why didn't you tell me that 4 hours ago when I put this suit on?
What did you just say?
So you're gonna lighten up. It's on camera, so you can't hurt me. What's
I'm
going
super
on?
stoked because I just won a ton of money. No, just kidding. I did though, but then I lost it all.
How much money do you think you had?
Oh my god. Well, first of all, I had lost $300. And then I came up to $800.
Yeah.
So I was up 500.
Yeah.
And I lost all of it.
Yeah.
So what have we learned? Gambling is fun. After another financial loss, we headed over to Caesar's Palace, arguably the most iconic hotel in Las Vegas, situated right in the center of the Strip. And I gotta say, guys, this place is ridiculous. Stunning, magnificent. That's Pegasus, and that's Hercules.
It's a total fabrication.
On our way to drinks, we also managed to catch the last of the water show again. Score. Wow. Sometimes you gotta just have a drink to forget that you've lost all of the money. Also, please look at my pour. The bartender clearly was on my side.
How many hotels do you think we've been to?
I've seen so many hotels that I've never stepped foot inside, and I really, really have enjoyed it. The Venetian, the Bellagio, the Mirage, Caesars,
Aria, Paris.
Getting our steps in Vegas.
Which one's your favorite so far?
I really like Paris. The casino in Paris is cool because it has trees, even if they're fake.
They have trees here at the
This
Mirage.
is really nice.
But the Mirage is going to be no more soon. It's going to be
Right.
the Hard Rock.
Yeah. But maybe they'll do something cool with it.
Yeah, they're going to make a giant guitar-shaped tower.
What's it gonna be themed like though? Rock and roll?
Rock and roll, which is hilarious because it's
It's not
dead.
a theme. Hey babe,
Hey, babe.
are you filming too?
I'm filming you, filming me.
Inception.
It's not.
It is.
Don't just say Inception.
Vlogception.
No.
Now, obviously, we did not plan this out too well because we ended up back at the Venetian because we wanted to check out the Instagram famous love sign. The sign is cool, don't get me wrong, but I was way more impressed with this atrium. What's your love face?
That's what I look like when I think of
Tired.
So you want a creme brulee?
I do, but oh wait, because that's what oh my boobs. Creme brulee.
You gonna lose some more money?
Lose some more money.
You gotta plan out tomorrow?
Hi, baby.
What are you gonna get?
Creme brulee. How about you?
Pancakes.
What? Tight.
You lost all your walk around money?
Yeah.
Did you even buy yourself something nice?
No.
No.
The machines don't like me here. Before we show you a couple hidden gems that you're definitely gonna wanna see, first, the long-awaited room tour. All right, we're starting this room review as we're leaving the hotel.
Like we've done every time.
Yes, that's true. But it looks extra messy in here, so just bear with us, okay?
You should talk about this stuff because this is more your area.
Yeah, so the vanity is pretty cool. I do like it. It's really big. This entire area of the room is still incredibly yellowly lit.
Yeah. Bathroom, they separated it and I thought about it more. It is smart because if someone's pooping and someone's brushing their teeth, keep them separate. The shower is correct. They have a walk-in shower. They have a crying stool. So
Crying stool, yep.
good stuff. In the bedroom, you have a bed with a weird corner piece,
Yeah.
which all the rooms have. You have a cot that has a fridge in it and power, which is sick. All the
Nice.
lights are controlled by the bedside. They have some artwork.
I think definitely the most interesting part of the whole room is this little nook. It's nice to have a little L couch. It definitely does make the room feel bigger whenever you have a couch in it.
Yeah, and I could walk over here and that was fine. Here's the bombers. So the mini fridge is on a sensor. It's full of stuff, you can't really fit your own stuff in, and it tells you if you move anything, which Sinead did straight away, you get charged for it. We haven't been charged yet.
We have not. But listen, I needed to put my probiotics in there because they need to be refrigerated. But as you can see, it says they're billed immediately, any items moved or removed. So it's not like you can even move things around, which I definitely did.
Well, you took a bunch of stuff out.
I took a bunch of stuff out. Yep.
We'll
Yep.
see.
So we shall see.
In the bedroom and the bathroom, you have this door that can close. I don't know why you can't lock it. It does have a little peephole, so you can like peep.
Listen, overall, I think in terms of hotels, the Virgin definitely has a lot going for it. There are a lot of really nice hotels in Vegas, especially on the Strip, but if you take a peek at some of the pictures of the rooms inside, they give very like corporate Hilton vibes, which is fine, but not for like a vacation, you know? Like when you're on vacation, you want your room to be bright, at least we do, colorful, like somebody actually tried to think about like little kitschy things or whatever. It just makes it more interesting, and I just feel like the Virgin definitely does a really good job. It's a shame it's 4,000 billion miles away from the Strip.
It's 2 blocks, but it's two Las Vegas blocks, which is like
Not Los
it's
Angeles
like a
blocks.
30-minute walk.
No, the Los Angeles block is like 12 steps. All
Are you sure?
right, baby, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's leave.
Let's go.
We also wanted to make sure that we hit a couple of not so touristy spots. Our first hidden gem is Ethel M's Chocolates and Cactus Garden. Now the Cactus Garden's coming up, but first we checked out the chocolatiers at work inside.
They're gonna do it.
We were told that today's big treat was giant Snickers bars. Yum. That is so satisfying to watch. Who doesn't love a table full of nougat, right? Nougat. They've also got tons of chocolates ready to buy and some coffee, which we definitely got before heading outside to see some cactus babies.
Hey, babe.
Hi, babe.
So what are we doing?
Going to the chocolate cactus garden?
Are the cactuses made out of chocolate?
Wouldn't that be dope? Right.
Wow.
Cactus-induced sneezing is a thing, guys. Now, I highly suggest to stop here next time you're in Vegas, especially if you're hungover. Nature is good for a hangover, and there was a lot of nature to see here.
3 acres. This is a very well put together place. The chocolate factory is awesome.
Yeah,
The cactus garden is 3 acres of cactuses.
it's crazy.
Cacti. Sis.
Cacti is 20 years are some of my favorite cacti. You know that?
Nope. Looks like I should be under the ocean.
Says looks like a sea anemone.
Purple pancakes.
They're so cute. I want one of these so bad.
Just take a piece.
Don't tempt me.
Where are we?
Buffalo Bills
Why?
to see the Bonnie and Clyde car. Obviously, our final stop had to be Buffalo Bills to see the iconic bullet-riddled Ford V8 that Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow were fleeing police in before they were ultimately gunned down in 1934. Yeah, it's morbid as hell. The car is on display at Buffalo Bills in Prim, Nevada. And just to make the whole thing just a little bit darker, Clyde's death shirt is there for you to see too, complete with bullet holes and bloodstains. And one more for the road, the Terrible's gas station is definitely worth a stop on your way out. Grab all your snacks and check out a bunch of completely unnecessary but mildly entertaining junk.
I told you to get ready for an experience.
Who's hanging out in the energy lounge? There's not even any seats.
Our next trip drops soon. We're taking the kid on the road, and you're gonna want to subscribe so you don't miss it. And let us know in the comments what we missed in and around Vegas, because we're headed back there this fall and always down for an adventure.